Little do you know that little thing you got going on, he don't even like you like that.
Guess what? You're in a situationship and it's never going to get serious. And in case you needed some proof, we're going to walk you through all the signs on today's episode of Girl Talk.
Yeah, I know what this is.
Okay, ladies, so a lot of you are very uncertain and unsure about your position in a man's life. And that's also number one sign that you are in a situationship. You're unsure and you're uncertain of your position. But because so many of you are always confused and you guys like living in delusion, unfortunately, we're here to pop your bubble.
Yeah, we're here to bring things to light since you want to be in the dark.
Unpopular opinion coming through.
Yeah, so the Situation Essential Starter Pack involves your anthem being anything by SZA or Summer Walker. Let's be real. We know these girlies are down bad in their songs. We love the bops, but let's be real about it, babes.
Self-deprecating music, if that's like the theme song of your life, like you felt that, like we're not saying, oh my God, you like SZA, you're just awful person. No. If you literally live on SZA, like her music means something to you, you feel seen.
Too seen, like it's like becoming, it's like a Bible, it's like gospel. That means you got some problems, babe, and you're in a situationship.
You are a wounded girly and you are identifying with their destruction. You identify with that deeply. And you love how they're always talking about like the situationships with men and how they're like in love with them and like the guy doesn't like them back. You're most likely emulating that in real life.
And I used to go through that and I realized I was wounded. I used to think, oh my God, I totally get where you're coming from. And then I was like, wait, I actually have my own problems I need to deal with.
Okay, so we're going to do some red flags. That is proof that you might be a placeholder. Okay, so if you're talking to someone and he tells you he wants to go with the flow.
Baby, you're treading some water.
He's going with the flow. You're treading water.
He doesn't want to give you that validation of, oh yeah, like I want a future with you. I see us moving into this house this time. Like he doesn't want you to think that there's anything going on.
These are like
there's not.
Non-commitment terms.
Yes, he wants to make you feel fake, like comfortable.
Exactly. Another sign that you're a placeholder, you've never been on a real date, like a real one. You may hang out. You guys might like go to parties and stuff or things where you guys are both invited, or you're always at his home and you're not wearing pants when you're there.
Yeah, you rarely ever wear pants and you're like, has he ever seen me dressed up with my clothes on?
Or Does he just see you with your clothes off?
Babes, I got news for you.
You're not going to like this, are you?
You're in a situationship.
Also, if his friends have no idea who you are,
yeah, because if you're his friends, he doesn't see you as someone of the future. He says, should I tell my friends about her? The most he'll even say about you to his friends is maybe how great you are in bed, but like maybe mention your name here and there, but they wouldn't know who you are if they saw you. Not really.
And you know you're in a situationship if you're hanging out with his friends and they call you by the wrong name on some Mr. Big shit.
Yeah, Julia, like.
Yeah, no. Like, if you guys don't know the reference on Sex and the City, Mr. Big takes Carrie to a party and a guy thinks her name is Julia. Situationship. And her whole relationship was a situationship.
And she's out here thinking, oh my God, he's so into me.
Oh my gosh, guys, if you don't know his last name and you're sleeping with him, you don't know his last name, but you know things like his Wi-Fi password or the code to get in his house. So like you think you're secure, like,
or if you even have his card to go shopping and you don't know his last name, situationship.
It's still a situationship. These are fake things that he does to make you think something real's happening here. Ain't nothing going on over there.
Yeah, because he gives you a damn toothbrush to brush your teeth. That don't mean he's in love with you.
Stop romanticizing bare minimum situations and try to make it something. You're in a situationship and it's your fault. You can get out, but you're deciding to be there and available and harvested. So we're going to give you guys some advice on how you can tell if you are a placeholder or the main character. So when he's planning a date, first of all, does he even plan dates?
Or do you have to plan dates? Or you have to say to him, oh, I really want to go here. Can you take me there? Like, daddy, dada.
If he's the type of guy that brings you flowers and then he has the weekend set up, like he'll just tell you where to meet him, That's romance. This is a guy who is about his business and is ready to have things ready for you and be prepared. But if he texts you at 4 a.m. like, hey girl, you up?
That's not romance. That's not like, you're like, oh my God, he's so cute.
He's
can't
thinking
sleep
about
thinking
me.
about me. And like, wow, I'm the object of his desire.
He's
so
thinking
late
about
at night.
This man's thinking about how he could get his nut off right now, and he knows
Your
who to
perfect
call.
access. You not even, he don't even gotta call the Uber for you. Like, you finna get your own Uber to come see him.
Yup.
That's free pusio late at night. That's like late
Literally.
Uber delivery. Free.
Like, not the free pusio. Another way to spot if you're in a situationship, this guy has never brought up the future. Ever.
Yeah. If the future is never brought up with you in it, it's a no for you. It's a no for you, dog.
Literally, it's a no for you. Not that he doesn't want a future. It's just a no for you.
Yeah, he wants a future with someone else.
Another sign you're in a situationship, you know when you ask guys, where is this going? I'm telling you, if you have to ask, you're in a situationship, but it's worse when they answer with like, I don't know, I like how we're going right now. I just like vibing. I don't really do labels. Like, I just want to be where we're at right now, which is nowhere. You're in a situation.
Yeah, so that means they don't want to go anywhere with you. He don't want to see nowhere with you.
With you.
If a man likes you, he will find any way to capture you because they're sick. They hunt women. So he'll find any way to capture you. So if he's not putting labels on it, but he's still in your presence, he's just taking whatever you got as a woman. That's it.
How you're going to know if you're just a placeholder also is if he recently went through a breakup and he's with you right now. You're that intermission before he gets in a serious relationship.
Yeah. That's why they say if you're a rebound, you're a rebound, because they know that if they just got out of something, 9 times out of 10, they're just trying to get over that person with you. It's not actually, real. He just wants to get his nut off, quite literally. Sorry.
And a lot of the times when you're with this guy, he's the guy that tells you he's not ready for a commitment because he just got out of a serious relationship.
Exactly.
You'll hear that. This is a situationship because you're also going to be the same girl shocked when in a couple weeks when you decide to end it, he's seriously dating someone else. For real.
Because you helped him heal. Like, literally, the middle placeholder tends to be the healing girl. You're the one he called in a nurse. You're the nurse.
You rebuilding him up. Remember, go look at our Sex in the City deep dive of Carrie being harvested. The way she took care of Mr. Big. This is a man, every time he gets down and out, he's going to go find his feminine energy nurse out there.
Yeah. He's like, I need a nurse, and women are nurturing. So he finds one, even if he doesn't like her, but she does a great job as a nurse and his needs are met.
And then he takes everything from her cup, leaves her empty. And then he goes and finds his dream girl and then overflows her cup. The end.
Yeah. I used to think that a situationship was cute. It's like, will they, won't they? Like, who cares? But like, if you're in any way emotionally invested, it is not a situationship. He just doesn't like you. It's only a situationship if you both genuinely, if you're really telling me, I do not want nothing from this guy, and it's genuinely just this like vibe and we hook up sometimes, okay, cool, then it's situationship, literally, because you know exactly what this is.
But if you don't know what this is, you want to know what this is, you want it to be more. And you think
it's this cute situationship that it's going to turn into something deep, I got news for you. It's not going to turn into anything.
And he also doesn't owe you that just because you're being sexual with him. You owe yourself the boundaries and respect to not give these things that you find precious away, because you guys will give it away and then be upset with them being like, you owe me, I gave it to you, why aren't you giving me what I want?
It's like you saying, like, you give them a bunch of free stuff, they're loving it, they're like, oh my god, you're so nice, thanks, and you're like, oh my god, no problem, like, of course, like, I like you, you're a vibe, of course I'd give you these things. And then later on you're randomly stewing, getting mad because they're enjoying the stuff you gave them, and then you're like, and then they're looking at you like, well, why is this girl giving me attitude? Like,
I never tell her to give it to me. She was walking around with her Costco tray coming to me every fucking second, like, you want another one? You want another one?
No, and then so he's looking at you like, why is this person mad? Like, I got free samples. I thought we were good friends. Like, good, like the energy's good between us. And then you're like, you owe me money.
And the girl's like, you're so selfish. You eat all the samples off my tray. Do you know how many times I made sure to walk by you to eat?
Yeah, and that. And she's like, you know how much it costs? It costs a lot of money, and I gave that all to you, and I didn't ask for anything. How come you're not giving me the money? And he's like, because you didn't ask for anything.
And why do you think guys always reply, I didn't tell you to do that in these type of situations? I'm on their side, and I hate that. I hate you making me on a man's side. I'm on their side because I'm looking at you, girl. When are you going to take accountability and decide that you deserve better and put boundaries down? Who the hell told you to go to his house, sleep with him, cook with him, do all the most? Who the hell told you to show up for him when he was sad, like he lost a parent and you helped him and he still treated you? Who told you to give all of that when you were getting nothing? Who?
No one told you to be a freaking sample table. No one told you to do that.
Nobody told you. So if you want to upgrade and to become a main character and star of this film, this romance film, and not be in a tragic sitcom, start acting unavailable. That's number one. You need to get into your black cat energy. If you are someone who's always available for the man, you're like waiting at the phone.
It's a golden retriever vibes. You're a dog. Okay? You're like, woof, woof. Oh my God, when's the owner returning so I can play catch?
Yeah, that's what they
you're
mean.
Doing.
When they say golden retriever and black cat, it's because dogs are excited and waiting for their owner. They follow their owner around. They're always trying to like jump up and get excited when their owner does anything. That's why they use this terminology, which is why we always say you need a golden retriever boyfriend. You need a golden retriever husband. You need that energy being poured into you as a woman. As a woman.
But as a woman, you can't be a golden retriever. It just doesn't work.
It will ruin your life. You're going to end up with a guy that harvests you, hates you, resents you. It will be so fucked up. I'm telling you, the key to the majorest downfalls in everyone's relationship, the girl being a golden retriever.
And you need to know the rules of dating. You guys hate hearing about it, but there are rules.
I just want to be myself and do what I want. Good luck.
Good luck. And stop crying when he keeps spitting in your face disrespectfully with the things he does to you. That is on you. You want an authentic life? Then there you go. There's your authenticity.
But if you want to be someone that embodies main character energy, you need to move like a black cat. Show him you're unavailable. And what we mean by that.
Have standards on ways he gets access to you.
And what we mean by unavailable, you're busy, you're pouring into yourself, you're working on yourself. Like, for example, right now I'm not available, I'm doing my YouTube video. But instead, a golden retriever girl would be cooking him food before he comes home because she's waiting for him and she's sitting on the couch waiting so she can give him a foot massage. I wish I was being dramatic, but there's girls like this.
Yeah, and then she may have something really important that she needs to get done, but she puts it aside to make sure he's good and neglects her own passions and goals.
You need to set boundaries for yourself and invest in yourself. That's the only way you'll ever be the main character in a man's life. You literally need to be selfish, but not in the sense of like completely disregarding him, but you need to put yourself first. If you put him first, you're done for.
Yeah, they don't respect people who do that. So you're done. You're done.
You're done. If you're in a situationship right now, be honest. Let us know in the comment section. Or if you have gone through something where you were like, oh my God, I thought this was real, and you learned a valuable lesson, this is a safe space.
Yeah, make sure to never feel shame. I've been there. The situationships has been glorified for a very long time. It's been this trendy thing you see, but just know that it's not a real thing. Situationship will never be a real thing unless you want to be a Samantha Jones and like act like you don't have emotions and you want to hook up and you don't care. But other than that, he just doesn't like you 9 times out of 10 and doesn't want more.
Also, 90% of the time, a woman is never benefiting from a situationship.
Ever.
Just because you think you have sex with him, you're benefiting. He's probably getting so much more from you. The emotional intimacy, you caring about him, listening to him talk.
You'll never get more. He'll always get more than you. You'll never be equal.
That's enough. That's enough for you to never be in a situationship because what, guys? De-center men.
Yes. De-center men and center yourself.
And we hope you found value in this video. And if you guys have any other signs that you want to let us know that you're in a situationship, make sure to drop them in the comments. As you know, this is our community and the girls help each other out over here.
Yes.
So make sure to like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe
to the Remy Diaries, aka Remy TV, your favorite YouTube streaming network, where you'll never want to change the channel.